With this much fuel, the dense forest, changes that have occurred in 100 years, it's pretty obvious that we're in for trouble. And many people have been predicting that. Is fire good? Is fire bad? Depends on the context. So some part of the Thompson Ridge fire is actually doing some good in that it's burning up the accumulated fuels that have been there for a century because of putting out fires for so long. So it's actually doing some forest fuels treatment in a way in an emergency case like this. Another is probably bad in that there's probably some forest patches, some sizable canopy areas that are just completely burned up. And in those places we could see soil erosion, loss of some habitat. We know from tree ring records from our study of fire scars, these injuries in trees, from right here, from this same area and landscape, we can see that in the past surface fires would burn through here rather than crown fires. And then right around 1900, the fire stopped burning, and that coincides with when large numbers of sheep were brought up here, which were eating the grasses. Then the Forest Service began putting fires out. So there were an elimination of those surface fires. And now, in the last 20 years or so, we're getting these big, high-intensity crown fires, and they get started in the really thick fuels, the dense trees that have accumulated. There's some places that we really have to take care of and do everything we can to kind of keep them from burning catastrophically with high severity fire. I think we can do that. Reintroduction of surface fire, allowing surface fires to burn in the right time, can actually make these forests more resilient, more able to withstand big fires.